Power.
So power.
Basically, we got a red eye.
Yeah, we did 784 to the wheels.
That's crazy.
All-wheel drive.
784 to the wheels, so it's a red eye.
You gained
basically
about 200 wheel.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys, as you can see, Big Blue is back. Obviously sitting on the Belgians, that hasn't changed. If you look in there, you see something peeking there that wasn't there before. Look at that blue lid. And of course, we're down here at Palmer Dodge with the one and only Kylar. Yeah, what are we looking at here, man?
So we did the Demon package.
Yeah.
You know, you just dropped off. Did pretty fast turnaround time.
Yeah, very fast.
We had a lot of deadlines we're trying to meet.
Sure.
So we knocked this one out really fast.
Yeah.
But this is just Demon package.
Yeah.
You know, 285 upper pulley.
Yeah.
Just kind of the basic. We didn't do a porta blower or anything on it.
Gotcha. Nothing extreme.
Yeah, we wanted to, you know, keep it, you know, a truck.
Yeah.
You know, we don't want to push it too hard. But we did do long tube headers.
Gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
that's the sauce right there. So
long tubes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're gonna hear that here shortly.
That's kind of the secret to the. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Long tubes are the secret.
Secret to the power.
You know, on a Hellcat, it really helps a lot. It does a lot for it. So.
Gotcha. So stock, these things are putting down what? What would you say?
Like 590
to the wheel.
You know, 600. It just depends on the car, but that,
sure.
Yeah, right around there. And you know, we can go ahead and talk about what.
Let's go ahead and talk power.
So power.
Basically, we got a red eye.
Yeah, we did 784 to the wheels.
That's crazy.
All-wheel drive. You know, in this big monster.
784 to the wheels, so it's a red eye.
You gained
basically
about 200 wheel. I mean, I know we didn't dyno it before, but we have so much data
on these things.
You know, we can kind of guestimate what it's going to be at.
Yeah.
But
200.
Yeah.
And that's off of long tube headers.
Yep.
The green belt.
Yep. The 285 pulley. The 1050 injector dynamics.
1050 injector dynamics.
And then the AFE intake.
AFE intake. Let's look at that. This thing is massive, by the way.
Yeah, it's really nice.
This is huge.
It retains the functionality of the hood, which you know, you said early on you wanted to keep it a truck.
Absolutely.
You know, you don't want to lose the ability of it being a truck.
Gotcha. And absolutely.
So, there's other intakes out there that are good. This one whines pretty good. You know, you can still hear it.
Good.
But yeah, it still retains the whole functionality of the hood.
Yeah. Still very much so a truck.
That was very important for you.
Just more power.
You can kind of see the long tubes down there.
Yeah.
We're using stainless works like we talked in the last video. Green belt, of course. That's probably all. That's probably all you're really gonna see.
Yeah.
It's kind of
then
everything's
of course the painted lid.
Yeah, we did paint the lid. Maybe something we might not always do on TRX.
Because it's like you can't see it.
Yeah,
at
you
all.
can't see it. There's even a badge up there that says Demon Package.
Yeah, but you'll never see it.
You can't see it at
You'll
all.
never see it.
But yeah, no, this is a really good combo.
Damn, you know, 200 extra horsepower?
200 extra horsepower.
Why is it so? Well, it's the headers.
Yeah.
That's got to be the secret sauce.
I mean, you got to think it's the same engine that's in a Hellcat.
Exactly.
So it's going to respond to mods well, even when it's all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
But some of our all-wheel drive cars, like Trackhawks and stuff, we've had usually do on a Demon package of 285.
Yeah.
Usually do about 750.
Gotcha.
So honestly,
this is about
you know, you gain more, and that's the headers.
The headers.
You know? The headers.
Simple.
What made it breathe. So, and we still have cats on it too.
Yeah,
so,
still got cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's got the AWE exhaust, all that stuff.
Yeah,
and we're gonna hear that
really
here shortly.
I think it's a great mix of, you know, loudness.
Yeah.
And then, you know, retaining that comfortability of the truck.
Sure.
So I think it's a great compromise.
Good stuff.
So it's definitely loud.
Yeah. Speaking of loud, let's hear that bad boy. Oh, look at that T-Rex over there. That orange one.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. Cold start. Yeah. 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 Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's definitely louder.
Much louder. It sounds like it looks. It sounds like it, you know.
Yeah.
The aggressive nature of how it looks. So yeah.
Yeah, I think it sounds like a truck.
Absolutely.
You know, it's what you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's exactly what you wanted.
Exactly what I want.
Yeah. So
784. That's crazy.
that's good for a TRX with a 285.
Yeah.
No Kong port.
Yeah.
Nothing. I'm really happy with it.
So if you really pushed it, you could easily be making 8+, 8,
Yeah.
9+.
Yeah, with the ported blower.
Yeah, with the Demon Plus and all that stuff.
Yeah, with the Demon Plus, you'd be mid-8s,
Easy.
830, 850.
And this is the Demon, not the Demon Plus, just the Demon package.
The base Demon package.
The base Demon package.
Yeah, 5,800.
5,800. And we take your car from
Well, technically it's less than that because 5,800, that includes a diff brace on a Charger.
Yeah.
We don't do a diff brace on
We don't
this.
do a diff brace on this.
We're weird. Everybody does their own thing, but
Yeah.
we always do diff braces on all of our packages.
Good stuff.
Because it's cheap insurance.
Yeah.
Cracking diffs is pretty easy.
Pretty easy. I actually know somebody that did in their Hellcat.
Yeah.
So yeah. But damn.
But yeah, it's actually cheaper than that.
So for 5,800, 200+ horsepower, get the sound and everything.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And so one thing that you always recommend with the Demon package or any package is when you're beating on it, make sure that you...
It's all, the transmission has always got to be in sport on a TRX or track in a Hellcat.
In a Hellcat.
In a Charger.
The most aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care what any of the other modes are.
Yeah.
Transmission has to be in track.
Yeah.
Because we do trans tunes.
Gotcha.
So.
Yeah. So if you're beating on it, make sure that you got that thing in sport if it's a T-Rex, or track if it's a Hellcat, Trackhawk, anything else.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so let's do a little pull here. All right. Now, mind you, we're in a parking lot.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Easy.
So we're trying to be easy. But damn, just that body shift, the way that thing just roll the wind down a little bit.
Let me get you from the outside.
Okay, cool.
Can we do that?
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Did you see all that pollen? That was not smoke. That was pollen. Look at all that pollen on the ground. Damn. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
Brody.
It looks like smoke, but that's just fucking pollen. It's just so dirty.
Yeah. It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. And we just cleaned this car.
I know, I just cleaned it.
Don't matter. It's all good, man. As always, man. This is dope.
It's so loud. It's loud. And there's a mountain of pollen coming behind you.
I saw that. And I was like, am I burning out? Am I smoking, or is that just pollen? Yeah.
It's loud.
Demon package, everybody.
Is it whining pretty good inside?
Yeah.
You feel like it's louder or not really?
I feel like it's about the same.
Yeah, I mean, it is still enclosed. So
Yeah.
It might not be. It's not a leg maker.
Yeah, for sure. But as long as it does what it's supposed to do, so that's it, man. Demon package. Get you an extra 200+ horsepower. Get the sound, all that stuff.
Yeah. Long tubes are worth it.
Long tubes are definitely
I mean,
worth
install is kind of a pain.
Yeah.
We did take the body off.
Yeah. You had to drop the whole thing.
Yeah, it just makes it easier with all the stuff going on.
Yeah.
Just makes it that way I cannot make any mistakes.
Yeah.
Working at a tight space.
And we got rid of the limiter too, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So we can take it up to what, 180, something like that?
Yeah, something like that. Don't quote me on it.
Good stuff.
I can't remember. Can't remember everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, the limiter's gone off of it.
Limiter's going.
Cats are still on it. It's still loud.
Yeah.
So it's a good set of headers for sure.
Good set of headers, man. Headers will change your life. Listen to that idle. Yeah. That thing sounds good. As always, guys, talk to Palmer, man. They're gonna get you right. Talk to that man Kylar. Now he's done. Brian, absolutely. Who is?
Still here.
He's still here. He's just he's just not on camera.
He's just busy.
Normally he would be right there or something like that, but yeah, he's not on camera. But Trackhawk, Hellcat, I mean T-Rex. If it's got a Hellcat motor in it, man, we can put a Demon package on it. Minivan, which you'll see here shortly. If it's got a Hellcat in it, man, we can put a Demon package on it, man. So and if they wanted to, they could take it to the next level.
Yeah, most
if they had a
definitely.
T-Rex and they said, listen, I don't care about it being a truck. I want it to run 8s and 9s.
Yeah, if you want a E80 65
Yeah.
package. If you want a cam TRX,
Yeah.
we can still do all of that.
We can do all of it.
You know, we do cams all the time.
Yeah.
I have 2 here right now.
Yeah.
So
It's just
yeah.
on this one, we wanted to keep it a truck.
Yeah. You wanted to keep a truck, and then
Yeah.
you want to keep your Charger. Kind of, you know, what we're gonna make it into.
Exactly. Eventually, yeah. Gotcha. So there it is, guys. As always, like, subscribe, comment. It's been your boy Knockout 360 down here at Palmer Dodge. See you in the next one. Peace.